Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well, and don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe for more great videos. Okay guys, I have another great story for you today, and this story is going to be about the one and only Karan Ashley. Now Karan was born and raised in Odessa, Texas, and her background is African American and Mexican descent. Now fast forward to the early 1990s. After Karan graduated high school, she heard about a nationwide casting call for the hit kids show, The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So Karan decided to audition for the show and got casted to play the role as Aisha Campbell for the Yellow Power Ranger. Now Karan played the character for a few seasons on the show and was also in the hit Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie that came out in 1995. Now if you don't know, the show The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was a hit kids show that came out in the early 1990s. And the show was about young teenagers fighting against bad guys to save the world. It also showcased different martial arts fighting scenes, and the cast consisted of different color Power Rangers. Now when the show came out in the early 1990s, it was a huge success, and young kids would rush home just to watch the show on TV. Now the show will become a huge hit, and it will go on to have spin-off versions of the show and different cast members over the years. And the show would also sell different merchandise like toys, costumes, and action figures that kids love to play with. Now after doing the show for a few seasons, Karan decided to leave due to low pay and scheduling issues. Now after Karan left the show, she will continue with her acting career by making appearances on some hit TV shows back in the 90s. Like Hanging with Mr. Cooper, The Steve Harvey Show, The Parkers, and Kenan and Kel, just to name a few. And she was also part of a girl group called Crush, which had a hit song featured on a movie soundtrack back in the 1990s. Now over the years, Karan would eventually take a break from acting to focus on other things, like working behind the scenes as a producer and a writer. And in the early 2000s, she was also featured in a few movies that she worked on and produced. Now fast forward to today, Karan still acts from time to time, but mostly works behind the scenes and still makes public appearances. And Karan also still makes time for her fans for the show that helped make her famous, which was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers show. And sometimes Karan makes appearances at the annual Comic-Con events to greet her fans who loved the show as a kid. Now as far as Karan's personal life goes, she's been married to her longtime boyfriend, Kamani Billard, since 2014. But for the most part, she keeps her personal life private and away from the spotlight and social media. And the couple is mostly just living their best life together. Now I thought Karan did a great job playing the character, the Yellow Power Ranger, on the show. And I thought it was great to see black actresses play different roles on TV back then and not be boxed in to play one type of character. And I thought Karan represented herself with beauty, class, and brains when she was on the show. Now today, movies and television has definitely changed over the years, and shows back then just made you laugh, smile, and was fun to watch. And I think they need to bring back these types of shows that kids enjoyed watching back then, as well as family shows that kids can learn from and relate to. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe for more great content. I truly do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.